but darling, I still catch a grenade for you. Throw my hand on the blade for you. I jump in front of a train for you. You know I'd do anything for you. Oh, I would go through all this pain. Take a bullet straight through my brain. Yes, I would die for you, baby, but you won't do the same. No, you won't do the same. You wouldn't do the same. Oh, you never do the same. No, 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 no. Oh, her eyes make the stars look like they're not shining. Her hair falls perfectly without her trying. She's so beautiful, and I tell her every day. Yeah, I know, when I compliment her, she won't believe me. And it's so sad to think that she don't see what I see. But every time she asks me, do I look okay? I say, when I see your face, there's not a thing that I would change. 'Cause you're amazing, just the way you are. And when you smile, the whole world stops and stares for a while. 'Cause girl, you're amazing, just the way you are. Yeah. Her lips, I could kiss them all day if she'd let me. Her laugh, she hates, but I think it's so sexy. She's so beautiful, and I tell her every day. Oh, you know, I never ask you to change. If perfect's what you're searching for, then just stay the same. So don't even bother asking if you look okay. You know I'll say, when I see your face, there's not a thing that I would change. 'Cause you're amazing, just the way you are. And when you smile.
Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen. Second half about to get underway as the Hurricanes are going to be sending it to the Outlaws. Outlaws will be going left to right as you're looking at your computer screen. Juan Zavala wants to know what the score is. Maybe you should be listening to the entire broadcast. You know what the score is. All knotted up at 6 here between the Outlaws and the Hurricanes.
Shout out to the makers of this taco.
As the Hurricanes getting ready to kick off.
Try man. This is good taco.
And here comes the kick. It'll be an onside kick to the far side.
Oh, he covers the kick.
And it'll be recovered at the 45-yard line of the Outlaws. First down.
Outlaws will begin on the own 45.
Looks like number 5 for the Outlaws on the recovery. That's going to be Jonathan Martinez. So recap the first half here, Chris. A good defensive game by the Outlaws. They've held the Hurricanes to some very low yardage, but they did give up a touchdown on a questionable first down call after a fourth down play. But for the most part, they've done a very good job of holding the Hurricanes back.
Yeah, they have, especially with, the Hurricanes are running with numbers on one side.
Fumble on the snap by Dotson, and it's turned over to the Hurricanes.
Yeah, botch snap. Hurricanes come up with the ball.
Dotson explaining the incident to his coach.
I wasn't paying attention.
Maricus Goodlow, and he wasn't paying much attention to him.
What front were the Hurricanes in? I didn't notice.
Looked like they were in a four-man front.
They didn't have a nose guard over the ball? No?
I didn't see a nose guard over the ball, but there might have been a linebacker sneaking in. Shotgun for the Hurricanes. Takes a snap, hands it off, goes up the middle. Big hit as he lowers the shoulder and takes it to about the 41-yard line. It'll bring up second down.
Brings it to about.
And that's Demir Scott on the carry for the Hurricanes.
Come on, Outlaws!
Looks like the Hurricanes are going to a hurry-up offense here.
Trying to keep the Outlaws defense on their heels. Shotgun takes a snap. Hatter hands it off again to Demir Scott. No, Hatter keeps it on the fake. Comes here to the near side. He'll get the first down and more, but penalty flag comes out. That might be a holding call.
I think it was blocked below the waist, outside the box, I think is what I saw.
And they're going to call block in the back. Is the initial call here by the near side judge.
You have laundry on the field. Hold it. Hurricanes.
So they're going to decline the block in the back. So there are two penalties on the play. They'll decline the block in the back, but they'll take the holding call for a 10-yard penalty, which is a smart call. The block in the back would have been from the spot of the foul. So spot the ball back at the 50-yard line. Still second down here for the Hurricanes. 6-6 is our score.
Heavily overloaded to the right.
And a bad snap, and it's dropped.
Looks like the Outlaws got the ball.
And the Outlaws do have the ball.
The back they put in the backfield bobbled the snap. Shotgun snap. Fell to the floor. One of the defensive linemen broke through and jumped on the ball.
Hector Manuel was the person in the backfield on a Wildcat. And it looked like, was it Carson Green that got the recovery?
Outlaws recovered their loss. So they will start on first.
So they'll get the ball at the 45-yard line of the Hurricanes.
45.
So a good defensive battle here between these two teams. Let's see what the Outlaws have been able to score quickly when they did score. Let's see if they go for it quickly here. Under center takes the snap. Dotson hands it off. They are lined up in a five-man front on that defense. They're hitting the nose guard quick.
Yeah. Looks like I wouldn't be surprised if the Outlaws go to airing it out here pretty soon. They've got a huge advantage with the size of their receivers over the defensive backs of the Hurricanes. And I would definitely go to that five-man front if they can pick up the blocks.
I see four, but I think what it is a linebacker sneaking up there at the nose guard. We'll have to watch for a late shift here by the defense. Yeah, one's lining up right over the center. So they're coming in tight under the center. Submarining. Man in motion to the far side. Flat pass. It's caught. He'll go to the far side at the 40 and gets to about the 42, 43 yard correction. 37, 36 yard line.
And that's the way to fix that if you're having trouble with the snaps, is to go ahead and go to the shotgun.
Jaden Bailey on the catch and run brings up third down and 3 for the Outlaws.
Let's go, Outlaws!
That is a big piece of meat out there, number 99 for the Hurricanes. That's going to be Jordan Carrizales.
Looks like the Outlaws made a quarterback change here. Bring in DeBose.
Brought in Ashton DeBose. So Ashton in the shotgun, takes the snap to low snap. He picks it up. He'll run with it. And looking for a first down yardage. Nice vision as he cuts inside. And he'll take it over the 35 to about the 33. And that'll be good for a first down.
First and 10, Outlaws.
And that had nothing to do with a planned play. That was all Ashton DeBose that got those yardage.
Hurricanes looking for the stop. Outlaws keep chipping away.
Dotson back in at quarterback.
5, Big Texas, going up to the ball.
In the pistol, Dotson off 5 sets, got 2 wideouts on the far side, 1 to the near side. Takes the snap, sets back, big rush, and he'll throw it off. He'll dump it off number 44.
Screenplay here.
And a penalty flag comes out.
Block below the waist.
And it's going to go against the Outlaws.
We got laundry on the field.
Looks like a block below the waist downfield. I'm not quite sure what Texas Select, what rules,
What their rules are there.
Rules are.
Yeah, I'm not familiar with them either. I haven't seen a signal yet.
Flipping play against the Outlaws.
The near side judge is explaining it to Fred Davis right now.
Penalty. 5-yard penalty. Sorry, 10-yard penalty. First and,
I think it was illegal block below the waist.
Illegal
right?
block below the waist is the only thing I can guess. He didn't show the signal for a chop block or anything.
It was a receiver downfield. Cut one of the defensive backs about 10 yards downfield, and I'm not quite sure. I know in some other leagues you cannot, some other youth leagues you cannot block below the waist outside the box. And so I'm assuming then the rules must be similar. And they just corrected it. It's a 15-yard penalty.
It's a 15-yard penalty. So now the ball is spotted at the 47 of the Hurricanes. They need to get all the way down to the 23-yard line for a first down. Dotson in the shotgun, 2 wideouts on each side, single back set. Takes the snap, hands it off 13, straight up the middle, a nice big hole. There he goes at the 30, at the 25, at the 20, at the 10. 5 touchdown Outlaws.
No flags on the field. Carson
Number
Green
13, Carson Green.
on just a delayed draw play. Carson Green takes it about 50 yards for the score.
But he didn't agree with me. He said, I see the end zone, Mr. Announcer, man. I see the end zone. That brings the score to number 2.
50 yards for Carson Green on the delayed draw. And a nice block here on the near side also by L.J. Bowen. And there goes the gunfire. And there go the Outlaw fans. Extra point try. Dotson looking for the 2-point conversion. Rolls out. In trouble. Penalty flag comes out. That's going to be holding. And it'll be caught but out of bounds.
There's a catch. But there's a bunch of flags on the field. He says incomplete.
It'll probably be a holding call, I believe. It's going to be a... Coaching staff for the Hurricanes are well out on the field. So a personal foul.
No foul. Chop blocking
For a chop block.
on the Outlaws. Play decline.
So they'll decline the penalty, and the extra point is no good. 12-6 is our score, as the Outlaws have now taken the lead on a 50-yard delayed handoff to number 13, Carson Green.
And he shot through the line like a rocket.
So again, we brought this up. Now they may have had some rest during the halftime, but we brought this up earlier as we ended the first half. And that is that they did this quickly, rather quickly on the possession. Your defense having to spend a lot of time on the football field with that large offensive line from the Hurricanes.
Yeah, it looks like momentum has definitely shifted, though. But this is exactly like the game played out last time. I mean, it was close. Back and forth, it was a hit fest, and that's exactly what this is looking to be. 2 great football teams out on the field.
So the Hurricanes about to get the football. 4:05 remaining here in the